Hi everyone, my name's Sophia Wolfson. Hello.
Hi, Sophia.
I'm a rising senior at Robinson High School IB, and I'm the director, founder, and coordinator of Jazzy Jellyfish.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank the Miss Lodge for being an awesome host. It's the third time you've hosted us. And our fourth annual concert. Our first song is called Work Song, and Gustavo, my co-director, is going to tell you a little bit about it. Whatever. Never mind. Just forget it.
Hello, guys.
Just speak loud.
Hi guys, as Sophia said, my name is Gustavo. I'm going into my third year at UF. I'm a music education major. Our next piece will be the work song. So this is like traditionally what you would think jazz would be. So it's got a lot of bluesy, a lot of bebop in it. And we got a lot of featured soloists in it. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's a work song.
Oh wait, oh my god, sorry. One more thing. I know some of you might not have ever been to a jazz concert before, so just one thing to know, we're gonna, as he said, we're gonna have a lot of improvised solos, so if you hear something you like, it's concert etiquette to give a nice round of applause for them when they're done.
Yeah.
Hi guys. So first on the improv list we had Ben Affleck on the trombone. He's a two-time all-state bassoonist, but he's on trombone for us tonight on a secondary instrument. We also had Isaiah on the trumpet. He comes from Brandon, and he's currently a gigging musician. And yeah, he's all around town if you like what you hear. You can hire him.
Wait, where's Brandon?
Isaiah is from
He's from
Brandon.
Oh, from Brandon. Where's Isaiah? Yes, hire him.
And then we also had Raul Gutierrez. He has just recently graduated Alonzo High School, and he's going to USF for marketing. I know some of you might not know what Jazzy Jellyfish is, so what is it? Oh my god, okay, whatever. Originally, it was an idea a dream in the heads of me and my friends coming out of middle school. We were like, I really want to play in a band where it's just us, there's no grown-up managing us. And so I took that dream in 2022, and I made Jazzy Jellyfish. So here we are, 4 years later, still making music, and I think it's the coolest thing that music can bring a community together. Like, he's from Brandon, and he's from Lutz, and we have people from West Chase, and we also have people right here in the SOG area. So our next song is Tiger of San Pedro, and Isaiah is going to tell you a little bit about it. What?
Should I say it from here? Yes. So,
It would be nice if you came out.
Isaiah!
so this song is called Tiger San Pedro. It's written by John LaBarbera, a popular saxophonist in the 80s and 90s. He's played with a lot of musicians, Gordon Goodwin, Stan Getz. He's played with Stan Kenton. A very phenomenal saxophone player and a great composer. This is what you're going to hear right now.
So for that song, we had a couple soloists. You heard Kylie on the piano. she's one of our youngest members. She's going into her sophomore year at Robinson High School.
Yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah.
And she's really laying it down back there. You also heard another killer solo from Isaiah. And we also had Zeke, who had an awesome percussion break.
Yeah.
He's going into his senior year at Plant High School. Yeah. Oh, Amy.
Oh.
Okay. This is another popular jazz standard, written by George Gershwin. It was written in the 20s, I think. The 20s, and he was a very popular pianist, and he composed this one for an orchestra. And a modern day composer named Gordon Goodwin made this arrangement in honor for him. And you're about to hear it right now, featuring many soloists in many styles of swing, ballad, and just those two then. Thank you.
So in that song we had improvised solos from Leo Galicio from Stickles High School. He's a pretty prominent feature in this area's jazz scene. I know playing with Ben and Cameron at the Corner Club. And we also heard from Dylan Evans on the tenor saxophone. He's one of our year one OGs, as they say. He's been with me for 4 years now. We came from the middle school together.
The middle.
Yeah, the middle school.
Where is the middle?
The middle school was Pullman Middle School at JP. Yeah, go Cobras. Okay, we also heard written solos from Kaito Milan on the soprano saxophone, Kylie Wilhite on the piano, and Ben Ashton, who I'm kind of calling off my solo to him. I also want to introduce to you Jaden on the bari sax. He's going to be a senior at camp. And John on the tenor saxophone.
Yeah.
He's going to be a senior at Hillsborough High School, and he, fun fact, also marches center snare. Yeah.
Yes.
Gustavo is going to come up and introduce you the next song, but I would also like to thank him. He's been an awesome co-director throughout the week, really helping me put this band together.
Hello, everyone. So before we get to the next piece, I'm just going to talk a little bit about how our rehearsals work. So 5 days ago, so this Monday is the first time this group meets. And we have some returners, but we also have some new people. Raise your hand if you're one of those new people. As you can see, this edition of the band has so many more new people, and we sound so amazing. So thank you so much for your hard work. So, me and Sophia, although we are the so-called directors of this band, we try to be very collaborative. We call it in the music and stage trying to be less of a sage on the stage, more a guide on the side. So it's not necessarily all the time that me and Sophia are being like, we should do this, or ruling this an iron fist. So, like, if Leo has a comment, he makes a comment. If Zeke has an addition to the music, he makes it. Isaiah has something that he wants to switch around. We try to make it an experience where everyone can be a part. Because as Sophia said, when you're in high school or middle school or even college level, you don't have the ability to really do too much with the music. You know, they're the main people that are trying to educate you and for you to get to learn all those musical decisions and whatnot. But here we get to apply those skills. And I've been also the day one OG is what you call it? You're
Yeah.
one OG. And seeing all these students not only grow as musicians, but as people has been awesome. Parents, do never let these people ever stop playing their instruments. So, enough of me talking. Let's get the girl from Ipanema.
This one's on Zeke too. When you're ready. had solos from Dylan on the tenor saxophone and Matthew James on the trumpet. Matt graduated from Bloomingdale High School and currently plays with the Tampa Brass Band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also previously forgot to mention Kaito Milan. He is at Alonzo High School, and he's super awesome because he's switching around with saxophones.
Alonzo!
Yeah.
Okay, so next up, we're going to have our last song, but before that, I just wanted to mention, as per usual, we are accepting donations in that deposit box there, but as I mentioned earlier, I am going into my senior year of high school, so the future of the band is a little bit unsure. So if you donate, your donations will either go towards next year's concert or they'll be forwarded to the Robinson Marching Band program. Oh, yeah, go Big Knights. Also, the first 4 people to donate can grab a shirt out of that box. Yeah, I'd like to thank the band. You guys have been awesome. I really appreciate your hard work. And this next song, you might recognize the theme. It's from a very popular video game, Super Mario. But the cool thing about this one is that, as you might have heard, the previous 4 songs we played, they're pretty old. They're pretty classic jazz, but this arranger is still alive. He's Australian, and he just arranged it pretty recently as music things go. So here it is, Super Mario by Mikey Vitano. Did I forget something? Oh my god, and Ian Marcinez on the trumpet. He's awesome. He just graduated Alonzo, and he's going to USF to major. What? Yes, in trombone, and he's gonna major in medicine.
Yeah.
Yup, go Bulls. And on the 3rd trombone, we have Sebastian Cabrera. He's at Alonzo High School as well. And sitting next to him is another Robinson Knight, Logan Delakia. He's going to be going into his sophomore year.
Logan! Go Knights!
Okay, when you're ready.
Thank you.